Hi and welcome to Trailer Talk. We're your hosts, I'm Dora Grabkowska.
And I'm Vero Sandler. And today we've got a crew of creatives in the caravan. These guys are riders, filmers, trail builders, all-round legends. Welcome Oscar, Billy and Nick from DadCam.
Welcome, guys. We're so stoked to have you here. Not only because we're all mates, but also because you're so creative in so many ways and you like to express yourselves in so many disciplines. And to start with, we kind of just wanted to find out, how did you all meet? If you can tell us a little bit about how you guys met and started riding together, maybe.
Amazing. Oh, thanks for having us on. Where did we all meet? Me and Nick met when we were...
Opposite my house.
Yeah, opposite your house.
What's opposite your house?
Leckhampton Hill. So it's like a small like hill, which we like. Well, me and Nick grew up riding and digging. It's like literally you can see it from Nick's house, which is insane. And yeah, we just like bumped into each other one day. We actually, like, me and my other mate rode down this track and we rode over the jump they were building, and we kind of ruined it. And then we rode off. So like it was kind of
had slight beef.
Kind of pretty bad. Yeah. A little bit of beef. And then we like eventually met each other properly and became friends from there and started doing bits and bobs together forever. He's always wanted to swing off cameras and I like riding bikes. Yeah. And then we met Oscar. And where did we meet you, Oscar?
Well, I worked at a bike park nearby, 417 bike park, and then I'd see Billy and Nick coming into the bike park, shredding, and would you be filming every now and then?
Yeah,
Nick had a camera.
The Thursday evening dirt jump sessions.
Yeah, that was it. Thursday evening dirt jump sessions used to get off. And then, yeah, I guess we kind of like just naturally like got to know each other. Yeah. And then went off riding loads of places, went to Morzine, dug stuff together, filmed more stuff, rode more stuff, and just continued. And now we're like, yeah, just do stuff together all the time. It's pretty cool.
Now you kind of just do the same thing, but just all over the world, and like, yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Like, did you guys, you obviously seshed together and dug together and rode and stuff. Did you have like certain disciplines of like biking that you, like, did you do any comp stuff or like any racing or anything like that back in the day?
This guy's four-cross lord.
Yes.
I'm actually British champion.
Yo! Respect!
Yeah, there were like, I think 4 or 5 other people.
That's like 2 categories though in four-cross.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
That's the beauty of the sport.
I don't really know much about it. Like, can you explain the sport?
Well, that's kind of how I got into biking.
Yeah.
Like my first exposure to bikes was kind of through four-cross. And just like as a kid, I frothed it. I'd watch like Thomas Slavic and Scott Beaumont and all the four-cross legends. And I kind of got into it like after it had a boom. So it was like quite small, which is why I got a super like unrealistic view of how well I could do.
That's so sick, because I think they should bring four-cross. I hope it comes back, because it's such a sick sport. Like, to compete in it is probably crazy, because you're like literally head to head with 3 other people, aren't you? Riding down a gnarly track as well. It's not like a manicured track a lot of the time. There's like rock gardens, gnarly turns, like.
Yeah, some of the tracks were really gnarly, and like you're on like a hardtail, which is it was so much fun actually.
Sick.
And you just got to meet those people, travel around, and like do the biking thing.
Cool.
But yeah, like every state to see more four-cross races to film.
Yeah, honestly.
Bring it back.
So sick.
Yeah.
But in terms of like just growing up doing that, like your riding skills must be, I don't know, you must have just like, they must have just boosted all your, like in every kind of corner of riding, like you've got your like technical skills, your jump skills, like it's hitting all of those. It's hitting like a mad kind of like pressure side of it where you've got people all around you shredding and cutting you up and stuff like that, which you have to deal with. So like,
for sure.
Do you think that's like helped you I don't know, progress into a sick rider today?
Yeah, it definitely like helped my riding because
Nice.
I was kind of small and a bit like non-confrontational in my riding. So
You've got to be quite aggressive when you like do full cross, don't you?
yeah, and people like, get on
Elbow
it.
you and
Sure.
you up.
But yeah, I just like try and get out of the way as quickly as possible.
That's a very good tactic, actually.
If I go fast.
I'd be practicing sprints in my local village, like just up the hill by the pub. Everyone was like, "Oh, what's this guy doing?"
Were you clipped in?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I like.
There's extra gnar actually in it.
Did you have the iconic Shimano like moon booty?
Oh, I wish.
You had a set of them.
I wish.
Had a set of them. It's the big Velcro slap on. Yeah, it was good.
It's a Shimano DX shoes with like it's like either white or black, and it has that look.
yeah.
Those are
Waterproof.
sick.
Waterproof.
Yeah, I used to bring those back as well. Yeah, sick, unreal. What about you guys? Like, did you have a sort of specific type of riding that you were super into, or was it all just general?
I like started by like just riding in the woods, and then we got into like racing mini downhills and stuff. So we did like that for a bit, and then we started racing like nationals and all of that. I think I did it for like a few years, like properly trying to race. I'd have like a turbo trainer, and I'd like do sprints in my bedroom and get like into it, and then I got really over it really quickly. Because racing is really hard and really expensive. It's so much money to go do. And like my family helped lots, but then like it's just like I just crashing all the time. And then pretty quickly after that, I think probably when I was 16, we just got into like digging and riding. And then Nick had a camera, so we started filming. And we've probably been filming like little videos since we were like 2016.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all
at
you do,
least.
like GoPro clip where it's like you've got a GoPro and I've got a GoPro.
Yeah. Spent so much time just filming each other with GoPros and stuff, all the boys. So good. Yeah.
I'd always watch the episodes and be like,
Yeah.
"This is."
The OG DadCam episodes. They were a while ago. For sure.
Was they like on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like you should put them on the there.
Everything's on YouTube, for sure. Yeah.
On
yeah.
the DadCam YouTube channel.
I
Or
think
like-
so, yeah.
I think everything's on the DadCam YouTube channel. Yeah.
No, there's some earlier ones. They're on
Like
my
the
YouTube.
cable cam and stuff.
They're on my
Yeah, the cable cam's
You can find
iconic.
that.
Cable cam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
How
you-
are you bringing
You're pretty good at that.
those up?
The cable cam was, I think it was some PVC pipe sort of rig with the GoPro with the bar mount. It was,
Nice.
yeah, it was your bar mount. I think. And then it was, like the string you use to mark out, like if you're like, I don't know, landscaping, you want to like do a grass square
Yeah.
and you'd mark it out with that sort of string on a reel. It was that, but there was like these two like really perfect trees on like a step downy hip at Leckhampton Hill. And it like kind of worked a bit too well.
That's a mean video.
It's got a good soundtrack as well, but I won't ruin the surprise on that one.
Definitely give that a watch. Well, see, it was like on the marking string, and then you have the GoPro with the bar mount.
Oh yeah, sorry, there was some rollers as well.
Oh, there were wheels.
Wow.
You probably
Yeah.
rigged it up.
Yeah. There was a lot of trips down to Tivoli trading for that one.
Sick.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rig. Maybe we should bring that back.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to ask you, how did you get into filming? Because you do quite a lot of projects with big brands now. And what was your kind of like motivation behind getting into filming and making rigs and, getting onto the creative side of like the biking?
I think it was kind of like always being like quite, not like a computer nerd, but like a bit of an early adopter of like the Adobe suite. I don't know, just like sort of like from like maybe 12, sort of just like playing around. And then you've kind of got like the software already, so you're like, should probably use this. And then should probably learn how to use this. And then I think I had a broken collarbone, and then so we just sort of like doing I still wanted to hang out at the hill because that was like our entire social life at that point, and still is. But yeah. So then we just like started stacking clips on like literally just GoPros, like, and then like the fade in transition like every single time. So it was like so bad. But luckily, I've learned a bit more than cross dissolve on Premiere Pro now. So yeah, it's sort of just like escalated from there. But I maybe like more photography, and then like there was kind of a point where I like kind of like doubled down, mainly because it was more expensive. So kind of got to a point where you have to like double down on it and commit to it.
So,
Yeah.
and what did you do with the clips? Did you like then start a YouTube channel of that?
Nah, what did we? I think we did have a YouTube channel, but we weren't really like that proactive. Or we'd like post it on like Instagram. I think it was like pretty early, like Reels.
Yeah.
Back when they were still like landscape or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't really go like anywhere, but it's just like something fun to make, and then like you'd like spend the whole weekend like riding, or like, you go somewhere new, film it, and then you just like carry on frothing. Or like we'd go to the Forest of Dean, like build a Loma, film it, and then you could kind of like continue the stoke for like the rest of the week. Just like, come in absolutely buzzing on Monday morning.
The best dream.
And then from that, who was your first client in the bike industry? Because you've obviously like learned by just playing about, and then when did you like? You probably decided, oh, I could maybe make some money on it. Like, how did that happen? Did you get like?
It was like
offered a
really
job?
slow. I don't know what was. I think I've been like working as a filmer in like other industry.
Right.
Like it was quite like really like slow. It's not like just some like overnight sort of thing. I guess we was probably like maybe at the 4-7 bike park with Oscar. We'd do like the odd sort of like little film for like, I don't know, a new track coming out or something like that. It was probably for whilst I was like at university. But yeah, I didn't like study film or anything like that. But yeah,
What did you study?
I studied sustainable product design because someone told me, a very good photographer told me, don't study your passion. Which was an interesting insight. Yeah,
Interesting. So they have like reasoning behind that. I guess it's like you could. Kind of...
I think it was like it's the whole keeping it as your passion, and then you can like continue the desire,
Right.
and then like that's the only way. Well, not the only way, because obviously it works for some people. There's some very good people who have studied photography or film.
I do find though, like in the biking industry, like the majority of media guys like didn't study media at uni.
Yeah,
I always found
and I
interesting.
think it's because it's like very, like the nature of filming bikes is all about like going off and out, or like I don't know, you're on a trip. And, and like maybe, well, like for university, the thing that enabled me is it gave me a summer where if like I was doing a job, I'd be limited by the number of days you get off. Like you get a bunch of time, and that would be like when we would go to the Alps and stuff, which was like where I like really was like developing any like level of skill. So like that is definitely like probably the best thing I did, because it sort of bought time. And you also have a bit of a backup and like broaden your horizon of skill sets.
Cool. Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
And speaking of education, you guys have something in common, Vero and Oscar, because you actually went to a different school when you were kids. Different. Could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, Steiner school, I guess, is the one. You went for... Did you go for your whole...
No, I went until I was like, I think 15.
Yeah.
And then in New Zealand, or 14, in New Zealand, like most people would go to school until they're 18. So then I went to like a different high school because I moved cities basically.
Right.
But yeah, I went for a long time.
Yeah.
Most of my like schooling. What about you? At what age did you leave?
In the UK, you have like primary school, secondary school, and I went for primary school. So I think it was till I was about
11, was it?
11. Yeah,
Right.
till 11.
Cool.
But it was sick.
Yeah. So.
It's well, should I explain what it is?
Yeah, sure.
It's like,
Yeah.
I guess it's like a non like mainstream education, and it's focused around like learning holistically, I think. So it definitely gave me a good like. Well, I don't know. I don't have anything to compare it to. I think it was pretty good for me growing up. Like being creative and stuff. It kind of like teaches you that.
Yeah, it really lets you sort of like harness your own and explore your creativity, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which I think is sick. And then like that makes so much sense for just all the cool stuff you do now.
Yeah.
Would you like, I guess, like you said, you don't know any different, but do you think like that helped you kind of like be more a creative person?
Thank you for saying the stuff I do is cool, by the way. Cheers.
It's the sickest.
Yeah, I think for sure, like you look back at your schooling in your adult life and you can see like, that like taught me that. Yeah. That was what they were trying to teach me. Yeah. When you're a kid, like I was awful as a kid. In school, I would not want to be my teacher.
My auntie.
Yeah. His auntie is my teacher.
Yeah. So your auntie taught Oscar at Steiner school.
Yeah, and I nearly went to the same school as Oscar, but they wouldn't let me in because I was too naughty.
Wow.
Yeah, they already had some. They already had someone naughty enough because I was a year above, so I was trying to get into another. Yeah, I was trying to get into like the year above, and then I think they already had someone like me, so they didn't want another one. But we would have met so much earlier, which would have been crazy. Yeah.
Could you tell us what a usual day at school looked like? Because I went to like a standard school, so what did you get up to on a normal day?
I'm actually intrigued to see if it was like similar.
Yeah, exactly.
Because obviously it's like opposite sides of the world.
Yeah. So you'd have you had like a timetable. And then you'd have like, I think at the start you just had like one lesson the whole time. It was called main lesson.
Yeah.
And they just taught you like everything, and you kind of did it like projects throughout it. So we did like a animal project, I think. You had to like draw an animal, learn some science about an animal, write a poem about an animal.
Yes.
And like just learn all the things, but through doing like one project together.
Yeah.
And then you'd have like as you got later into your school, you'd have like maths and English, and because they do like GCSEs and like the standard exams. So you'd do that later, but you'd still always have a main lesson.
Yeah.
And then I think like if you took it further, like a lot of my mates went like right the way up to, I don't know if the school I went to did A-levels or not. I think they might have done, but not many people did it.
Yeah.
But then like a lot of my mates did it right up to A-levels. And then, it was like more like normal schooling at that point.
Yeah, for sure. It kind of like doesn't focus on academic schooling early on.
Yeah.
I think it kind of like, because my parents are Steiner teachers and I always heard them, chatting about the sort of, I don't know, about it all. And it like kind of, it's like, it has the idea that you don't need to learn academic stuff in your early years. Like that's kind of something that you pick up later on. There's a specific age where you can like lock it in better.
Yeah.
So I think it's sick because it leaves loads of room for creativity from a young age.
Yeah.
Did you have circle time?
Yeah.
It's the essential everyday, like, sort of like practice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty sick. I think, I don't know, it would always be different. You'd have like stories and
Yeah, you always think like
songs
we
and
were like
shit.
stood or sat around in a circle, and there'd normally be a candle in the middle, like a lit up candle, and that would be someone else's turn to light the candle every day, like super exciting. If it's your turn,
I remember the turn of the candle.
it's like yesterday's like candle day.
Wait, so you like sat in the circle, and then what happened? You tell each other stories or something?
Like Oscar said, sometimes you'll be read a story, sometimes you'd like sing a song together. You might, I don't know, there's all kinds, the options are endless.
Some crazy stuff.
Yeah, for sure. See some cool little like, I don't know, we had in New Zealand, the Maoris have these things called poise, where you like, I don't know, you spin these things around in a certain pattern and it looks really cool. Like you do that kind of thing, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's actually so, I like forgotten about most of it, but
Yeah.
it's cool to think about childhood. Did you have eurythmy?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Eurythmy is interesting. I don't know how you'd even describe it, but it's great.
That.
Yeah. It's like a movement. It's like a movement.
Yeah, movement therapy kind of thing, I guess.
But you're kind of also telling a story whilst you're doing it.
Yeah, because they're letters, aren't they, right?
Yeah.
Yikes, Bella, letters with movement.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so many questions.
Look it up later, like on YouTube at Eurythmy. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's the kind of thing when you're a kid that you're like, oh,
Yeah, we're pretty off it.
lessons. But it's actually quite sick.
I'm off. Yeah. No, it's definitely. I think they teach you like, mindfulness basically.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a lot of it is that. I feel like looking back on it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
gives you a strong foundation to
100%.
be able to do that sort of practice.
Yeah.
That's literally what we need in education, and that's not being really taught in like standard education.
Really.
Yeah.
But it could be cool to add a few like Steinery things in there for sure. But this is like completely different topic. But you guys, something really cool that you guys have done, which we were chatting about before, was your horse box that you like traveled around in for ages. Can you tell us a bit more like about where it came from and like just what you guys got up to in this horse box?
Do you want to start?
Sure. So I think the story would go as maybe like it was like sort of early one summer, and then we're just sort of pretty bored, probably digging, I imagine, chatting a load of shit, and then we sort of threw out the idea of going to Morzine, and then we're like, oh, should we do it in like a van? And then we're like, oh no, let's. Like, what about a horse box? Then, like, our bikes won't get stolen because people would just think there's horses in it. Which I suppose we did find out our bikes didn't get stolen in Dover when we left it there overnight. So maybe there was some sense in it, in the madness.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think maybe like 4 days later, we just bought this horse box in Stoke-on-Trent. It was a full sort of fuck it moment. Yeah, from Stoke-on-Trent, and then we just converted it for ages, over like maybe June or something.
Nice.
We were like pretty flat out on it, just like fully dedicated to converting it, and then drove it out.
Describe the like setup. Like, what was the conversion you guys did? Like, how did you what did you end up? What was the quarters like, basically?
I'll let Billy explain that.
There's actually a YouTube series on it, and I was interested. Yeah,
What's it called? We'll put a link. Drop the link.
Well, the
Horse lorry. What was it called?
We bought a horse lorry.
Oh, we brought a horse lorry. So we got the horse lorry home to my house, and we just started stripping all the horse stuff out of it. So I had just like these like thick rubber mats and like bit of. The guy who used it before us actually put motors in it, not horses. But it did kind of smell like horse still. They did have a horse, yeah. So it was a bit.
It was a multi-purpose.
A bit horsey, but we basically just took everything out of it. Had like a kitchen and stuff, which was pretty dialed. So we like kind of kept some of that. But we took all of that out, and then we built like one giant bunk bed with no bunk underneath it. Just was a giant garage. And I think we could fit like, I think the first trip we had like an insane amount of bikes. We had like, all had a trail bike each. Me and you had a downhill bike each. Andy came out of us, he had a bike. We had 3 BMXs and maybe a jump bike. And it was like all fitted in the back here. Like it took ages. It would have taken like half an hour to pack at least.
We're going anywhere quickly.
No. But I think the conversion, it was quite quick. We like insulated it all. Yeah. It was pretty legit. Somewhat legit.
There's a lot of people helping us out.
Yeah.
Giving us stuff.
Yeah. We tried like so many different ways of trying to build a bed in it. But yeah, we just ended up with this one massive bunk with a massive garage. And that was like the setup pretty much.
Spurway's welding.
Yeah. My dad did some welding for the frame. Yeah, a bit dodgy welding. It
I don't know, it held up.
It held up. It did held up. It's probably still holding up now.
Yeah, where is the horse box now?
Well, that's kind of the end of the story of the horse box. But on our like final trip to Morzine, the gearbox blew a hole in it, and we only had like half of the gears. So we drove pretty much all the way to Morzine in fourth, sometimes fifth. Like sometimes we had fifth, but fourth was the majority. And then
That's not too bad, I guess.
then we just like
Mid-range sort of gear.
it was loud, and it used a lot of diesel when you're in fourth revving it. And then we just parked up in Morzine, and then we actually got breakdown cover before we left. We were like, we'll get breakdown cover, like. Yeah. First time we've done it. Yeah.
Oh, no, we never didn't have breakdown cover.
Oh no, we did always have breakdown cover. Maybe one. No, yeah. And then we like organised getting it towed back, and they flew us back, so we flew back. And then like a few days later, they're like, "No, we're not towing it. It's too high." And what do you mean it's too high? It's like it's 3 meters tall, so it's over the height regulations of our insurance, so it's void. And then we're like, oh, so the horse is not coming home. And then some boys lived in it over winter. They put like a diesel heater in and lived in it. And then apparently one house burnt down in Morzine, and some people lived in it who lived in there. Then apparently some homeless people lived in it. And then it was just sat on the side of the road for ages and ages. And I think this year it finally got towed by the John Don.
Wow.
And it's gone.
That's insane. Imagine what that thing has seen.
I've seen.
From like transporting horses. Yeah, don't go into detail.
You've seen some shit. That's very cool.
That's mad. It's cool that it could be provided as like a home for so many groups of people after you guys left it there.
I literally remember when you rocked up to Morzine. I didn't know you guys then, but I just saw this horse box in Carrefour car park, and you had this like little platform that would come out, and you had like fake grass on it.
Oh, the garden.
Yeah, the
terrace.
The terrace. And you're all just chilling there. I was like, this is so sick.
Yeah. I think. Oh, I was gonna say that's definitely one of the iconic parts of the horse box, isn't it?
The gardens provided a lot of.
And we put like fake grass on it, and it like you could flap down and prop it up, and you could sit on the deck chairs. I think there's some photos of us with like a table on it, chairs, having like dinner together. Not by the lake. Yeah,
It's on the wall.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, it's good. It's a good place to live for sure in Morzine. Big place, big pad. 3-bedroom, basically.
And both team bikes.
Inspire some people, because people are always looking for, I don't know, the most ideal setup to van life around.
I think if you go maybe like full size and half that.
If you want your big driving,
Yeah, so what's the ideal tonnage then, just in case like people really get into it?
It's licensing.
it's 3.5 ton, yeah. And you don't need a special license for ours.
Yeah.
But if you've got a truck license, get a truck because they're way bigger.
They're also better value, I think.
Yeah. You can get some serious bang for your buck.
There are some steals on the Horsebox marketplace.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm still in all the groups on Facebook.
Scoping out.
Yeah.
I just love how it just said horses like and massive on the side, like.
It was just
Yeah, everyone suggested changing it to bikes, but like
No way!
it defeats the original point. Of
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like
the stealth.
that would just ruin it. You'd instant robbery.
Every time we like drove across the border, like every time we like went to Calais, they'd be like, "Any horses in the back?" No horses in the
And
back.
they'd be like really concerned as well. Because we had like zip like check it.
And like 4 people would come out of it because there'd always be an extra person, like 2 extra people in it. Like, you
Didn't
know.
we drive someone across? We got told off, didn't we, by immigration for letting someone board.
Oh yeah, we let a walkage come across, didn't we? A random.
Yeah.
That was so random. Yeah, we had just an extra bloke, just this backpacker, who just jumped in, and we like.
Oh, that's a hot topic, and I think we should stop.
Don't worry, we were going too far. It's not- Yeah.
It's different. That's
Yeah.
I'm not sure we were, but like,
No, that's.
Stop.
No.
Question number 5. So you guys have like I don't know if it's local to all of you, but there's a spot called Bugsboarding down south, right, where you spent a lot of time digging, filming, obviously riding. Like, how did that come about? Like, what was the link to bugs? And like, obviously, you guys built some really cool stuff there. So yeah, how did that all come about, basically, is what I'm asking.
Maybe Oscar would be a good.
Do you want us to take it?
Yeah. So Bugsboarding is a mountain boarding centre. So like snowboarding on dirt, basically.
On wheels.
Yeah, on wheels. And they're like, they had some bike tracks there. And we'd be digging and riding basically every weekend. We all had jobs at that point. And we basically, like, our mission was just to find places to dig and ride. And that was what we wanted to do. So we'd dig and ride in the Forest of Dean quite a lot, just like digging lomas, pretty much.
Lomas.
Yeah, lomas. And then Nick and I, and Billy actually, we all had dug at 4 and 7. We dug this track there. And we like used, there's a like sick trail builder at 4 and 7 called Tom Gethin. Shout out Tom. But he'd like be in a digger and we'd be like saying what we want to dig, basically, which is insane.
Cool.
So we kind of like wanted to use diggers again because I like a bit of a digger nerd, I guess. Kind of like.
Not your old diggers.
I like my old diggers and my new digger.
Loves diggers.
So yeah, we basically approached Bugs and we were like, can we dig and ride at your spot? And they like super helpful. And yeah, we dug and ride loads there.
Did they have any mountain bike stuff at that time, or were you guys like the first to put some mountain bikey stuff in there?
Nah, they did. Did they have? Because
I didn't think they built it for a mountain bike in mind, but like people would.
I used to ride there when I was a kid, like all the time. It's like 10 minutes from my house, so we used to always go there. And they have like they've got like a couple big wooden drops.
Yeah.
They're kind of big. When we were kids, they were massive. Yeah. And then just like it's like everything mountain boarding is straight because they just need as much speed as they can get. So on tiny wheels, so you just have like these straight lines, like drop, and then a big table, and then a bigger table, and then a bigger table. And we used to just sesh those as kids, like ham. We used to go ham on it, and it's like the first time you go as a kid, you're like, yeah, hit the jump, and then just like, bop, and just like land flat on the nose, like every time, until you figured out that you have to brake for all these jumps. But yeah, we definitely, it was cool. It was cool.
I'll go back to you because that was a little bit of a side mission.
So yeah, we like approached them and we dug a like flow trail, I guess, to start with. And then I went to a trip to the Isle of Wight to meet your fiance, Sam, who we all kind of knew and kind of met before. But like hadn't spent that much time. And we saw his mountain bike centre in the Isle of Wight and his mulch jump. And I was like super inspired, basically.
Cool.
And then we dug a mulch jump there at Bugs.
Oh, I didn't realise that's what inspired your mulch jump. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's all like
Pretty weird. But fully like, because I guess we hadn't really ridden like wooden ramps.
No, we definitely hadn't built any wood.
And we didn't have a mulch jump. We didn't have the mulch jump. You wanted to do tricks.
But because did Sam gave you the dimensions of the wooden ramp, did he? Or did you ask?
No, I was way too shy.
We jumped in somewhere for that ramp.
Yeah, just go on YouTube or something. I asked him what size it was and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was 9. Maybe.
Yeah.
And we saw. I was just there, like scoping construction. So,
And you got cops and loggers.
yeah, me and Billy were working at a tree surgery company called Cops and Loggers. Yeah, like good name, isn't it? But yeah, they're a local tree surgery company, and they also did fencing, and they'd always have loads of timber left out.
nice.
After jobs, and the guy who owned it, like, he rode motor, so he loved that we rode bike.
Gets it.
Yeah, and he was like, sick, just take the timber, and
Sweet.
we actually built it in the unit there.
Cool.
So he lent us all his tools and stuff. And then we built a mulch jump, which was
Oh yeah.
Pretty sick
Awesome.
for us.
Was that open to public?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people who come to Bugsboarding could ride the trails as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we didn't do a great job of getting it out there and like.
No, you
Getting
probably
people to
wanted to
come,
just ride it
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. And I think quite a few people did actually end up riding it. People still do.
There is ridden heaps.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen so much stuff on like over the years. I've always seen kids shredding that jump, and big dogs as well. Like Sam Pilgrim would always come and sesh them.
All the time, man. It's amazing.
So yeah, that's mad that you guys do that whole spot, and still now kids are shredding. That's like such a cool thing. And then I'm guessing you did, like, you would have got on the camera and filmed a bunch of stuff then, and a bunch of you guys filmed. You've got like sick footage of
Yeah.
the zone.
Yeah, so like we'd be like just like film little bits. Like I was working like, in marketing full time at that point, and so I'd like always be filming that sort of stuff. And then I think we wanted to make like a bigger line, which is like kind of like the whole progressing, like riding and filming. It's like we had this like, idea that we really wanted to make like a film. So that like definitely started at Bugs, because that was like the first place we could like. Okay, well, we did film the track at 4 and 7, but then like this was like our thing, like just like what we wanted to do. So I guess that's like where the vision for the film came from. It's like all because we like had the freedom to like build a line, which is like obviously an immense privilege.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get land around.
For sure, it's so hard. But immense amounts of graft on like every side, like the building side. You guys did it from the ground up. The filming, you like did it all yourselves. All the editing, obviously the riding as well. Like that's so cool, and that seems to be something you've sort of just like always done. You've done like everything you guys have done. You've done it from like the start to finish. Like you do it all yourselves, which is super sick.
And the parties as well. I want to mention the raves, like Bugsboarding. And also the raves that you had in Morzine. So you used to have an event, right?
Yeah.
In Morzine.
Yeah,
Could you tell us a bit more about how
I think
you started this? Because that's such a sick idea, like just bringing people together, not only through riding, but also through like raves and, partying and getting together.
Yeah, so we were pretty keen on doing it. Like, you guys did the first event we ever did, which was the Rut Jam at 417.
Yeah. That was 2019.
Yeah, so that was like, I think I was away still. And then, you guys did a Rut Jam and just got all the boys together and smashed a bunch of boggy ruts, basically. on mini bikes. On mini bikes. It was on mini bikes, it was well done. Yeah. And then we got the bugs thing going, and once we had the track done and the mulch dump done, we did like a little DadCam, like, I think it was like, we called it like end of season-ish, but we did like a dual slalom. We rode the track and we had the jumps, and it rained the whole time. And then we just got pissed up and had like a little, I don't know if we had a proper rig that time or just a little setup.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty proper.
Yeah, it's pretty proper. The first one,
arguably the best one.
Yeah, and there's like a mini ramp in the bottom. There's like this like big marquee thing, which is all like rattle can spray painted. It looks mad, and there's like a mini ramp there. So we basically just seshed a mini ramp the whole time. Good setup. Good for our skating skills. Definitely helped us get better at skating. And then it kind of progressed from there with the events at Bugs, and then eventually we had the line, so we did like a jam on there. That was really cool when we had the like full line running and we were like all lapping it. That was pretty wicked. And then we did a few of those. They were pretty cool. A couple of those like collabed with like Bugsboarding having events at the same time as well. So there's like mountain boarders and people on like one wheels and stuff, like sending jumps and like just like craziness everywhere you looked, and like these like little like electric drift trike things, which we all just like loved having going, because you just spin around in circles on them and stuff.
And the dirt scooters.
Dirt scooters. That was me and Nick have both backflipped dirt scooters. I think that was the first thing.
I want to see a video of that.
To an airbag. We had a mini airbag. And then you did do it to mulch. Yeah. On the app, on the
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
on the scooter. You did try it on the scooter. Yeah, sick. Scootering. Scooting is actually so fun.
Oh my god.
It was
Fair
wicked.
play.
And then the parties in Morzine, when we did our first summer out in the hostelry, we were only there for like 2 weeks, and then the second time we were like, we're gonna go for the whole summer. We did like Austria and stuff, and then we eventually made it to Morzine. Our friend Max was good friends with the guy who owns Cafe Show, and then we were like, all right, let's do like DadCam Sunday night drum and bass night, and we can sell merch and just have a good night. And then that progressed to being every Sunday night was a DadCam night, and it was pretty out of hand, but we sold a lot of merch.
You must be pumping the merch out.
Yeah,
It was like a
like-
weekly thing.
I think we sold all the merch we originally brought out of us pretty quickly, and then you went back because you broke your collarbone.
Yeah.
And then you guys came back and maybe a month later, a few weeks later, just like brought this massive box, and we sold it so quick. It was insane.
sick.
People were just like hustling, selling t-shirts.
We weren't
Yeah,
even hustling.
we weren't even
we weren't
trying.
trying.
It was sick. It was so
People were
good.
just buying it.
It was a golden era for selling
peaked,
cheap
yeah.
Fruit of the Loom t-shirts. So bring on. It was dialed.
That's
and
so
then-
sick.
Yeah, we did a few of those, and then we did one a couple years ago. I think that was our last one, which we brought a bunch of merch out for the second-hand
like a one-off
t-shirts.
after
Yeah,
the World
yeah. That was a really good night, and we had we got Danny Mac in a shirt, and and we had a few random pros in shirts, and it was sick. Cool.
I think the Danny Mac was the peak.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But when you turn around and you're in a club, and then you're like, wait, what?
Danny Mac's got a shirt on. You're like, oh,
He's wrecking that sound.
wicked.
Unreal.
Yeah, that was quite a memory actually. First, you get back there and Danny Max in your t-shirt.
There's actually a really sick merch. We're all wearing it today. Everyone's Everyone's wrecking that. How did that begin? Did you guys just think, oh, we're doing all these things, digging and events and stuff, we maybe need some merch? Or did you always want to do merch as like a lifestyle kind of thing?
The first merch was, there was a screen printer at the 4-7 bike, but there was like a barn, and they'd already bought one, and then they kind of just let us use it. So then me and Oscar were just playing around making the first DadCam shirt. Just kind of,
Your mission actually.
yeah, we learned. There was a lot of learning going on, and it wasn't a one-day process. It was a couple of goes.
Yeah.
Which is I guess, yeah, that was the first one, and then we sold a few, I guess maybe online or I don't know, through Instagram or something.
Did we have a big cartel? Was it like a DadCam, a big cartel? Did we have one of those? Nah.
No,
The OG.
The OG.
I don't know if we did no, we were quite religious Shopify users. But I guess also from working in marketing, I kind of knew what selling online potential. I guess not that we've reached any potential, but
Potential.
we're better at
yeah.
we're better in person sales.
Collection sold out. Events sold out.
But yeah, I think that was the first, and then maybe then Oscar bought a screen printer, maybe
was the same
two,
one?
yeah.
There's the same screen printer.
Oh, yeah, but it'd been sold by
Yeah.
a few different people. It gone.
It went in the circle. And then I bought it off. There was a lady who was printing netball t-shirts for netball team. And she was like, yeah, I got it off this guy called Dave, who was the guy whose printer it was at once. It's like, wow, perfect.
Perfect. You know the ins and outs of that exact printer.
So then we'd be printing merch in your garden studio or whatever. Yeah, we just we'd have a sushi night. So we'd all make sushi, and then have a beer or something, and we just fire out loads of screen print. It was literally the perfect social activity.
Was it the same time we had we went through a sushi phase as well?
Maybe.
Do you remember? We just used to have sushi all the time.
My mum started that,
Yeah, maybe
Maybe it was your mum.
Honestly, I think she probably did.
Shout out
Honestly, it
Jojo.
was.
I reckon maybe.
For sure.
It could be. Because then,
Because the first time I did it at mine was when you and Ella and you were there.
Yeah, Jojo.
Yeah.
So after that, I was like, right,
know.
I'm going to do this all the time.
Yeah, and then
good.
we like went for a phase. We were like making sushi for like months and months, and like
So fun.
It like really prolongs the social because like there's so much fun.
it takes.
We're just
hours.
thinking of like subtle ways to hang out longer with each other. It's like it's the ongoing theme. Oh, we'll dig this massive track.
I love hanging out if you're making sushi. You don't have to get rid of people. Like.
Yeah.
But like, you guys all like, you're always like doodling on the iPads and like coming up with sick designs. Then obviously you're like screen printing them onto tees, which is so sick. Like the whole process, again, like the whole process from start to finish is like so cool. And you're obviously having so much fun doing it, hanging out, eating sushi, drinking beers. Like, that's sick. Yeah, fucking steez. Do you remember what your first design was? Like the first thing you printed?
Yeah, it was like it's kind of like the night, like on the side of a 911, like the same font, and then it has like the like lines above it and like the 2 block lines. I don't know, like old
Oh,
graphics.
right.
Where it's about
Sort of like retro.
Yeah, everyone said they have like the
Steez.
mental age of like a 50-year-old. It's just like fluff, like old stuff.
No, you get told you have a mental age of like something like a child, but
I'm embracing retirement already. Yeah.
that's like Sam. He can't wait. His ultimate age is 40. He can't wait to hit 40.
That midlife crisis.
He can't wait.
And this design that we're wearing, did you draw it, Oscar?
I drew the front. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, there was a baby on the back. As well.
Yeah. Like, the back is. Shall I show it to the camera?
Yeah, for sure.
Which camera is it?
This one.
The nice.
Oh
The
yeah.
back.
You might need to be a bit lower. Oh yeah, there you go.
What are you, 6'3"?
Links.
No, this is the camera.
Come on.
So be honest, man.
One.
Just cut that out.
Yeah, we'll cut it.
What's there's a collab of design?
Yeah, so Toby Luce, who's a sick illustrator and teacher and insane biker, yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, like really good bike. Yeah, he designed the back, and then I like made this front to match it, and then yeah, we made these in New Zealand.
Cool.
We didn't actually make them. We got someone to print them for us. The Perch.
That's sick. Global merch. Nice.
And then the As We Are t-shirt. Can you tell us a bit more about the film?
The film.
Yeah, it's the film.
So Oscar actually designed this. You did this one, didn't you? And it's got a cool little little wobbly thing on the side. Available at DadCamTV.com. .co.uk.
Link in the description.
The film, As We Are, we've been filming it quite a long time. When did we start?
I probably just over 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. And I think we just always wanted to do like a longer form video, and we just kind of chipped away at it throughout 2 years.
We did have a go before as well. We started making one that ended up like a shorter video.
Yeah, like we've definitely had a go a few times at different bits and bobs. But yeah, this definitely like started working. We had like the line done at Bugs, so we could film on that, and a few other bits and bobs. And we were going to New Zealand at this point, so we were filming stuff out there. And yeah, we just like chipped away at it and eventually got it done, which is pretty sick. Yeah.
It was a pretty big graft.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So we learned along the way, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like we all throughout the whole time of filming, I feel like we all went and did different things and like came back and filmed stuff and then would go do different things, and like definitely learned a lot for sure. Yeah.
Did you all film like each other, or was it one of you that was mainly filming?
So pretty much like me, and then Callum Philpott helped on a few others, like when he could make it, which is like super useful. And like you'd obviously like learn of someone who's like more experienced too. But yeah, I guess like it was like my film to like, in a sense, to like do. But yeah, I think like, I don't know, like always wanted to do, like my childhood like inspiration was like all the old Warren Miller ski films. And it's like, I don't know, just like the little like segments. And like I just like always wanted to, like, not that it's like, you know, anything original to bikes, but like that's just like the format I grew up like getting really stoked to watch. So that's like kind of what I wanted to do with like the people I've always made videos with.
Yeah, cool. It definitely has that sort of vibe to it, actually. Some like OG ski film.
Yeah, that's kind of like the inspiration.
Love it.
For it.
Love it. That makes so much sense. Such a cool film. And like to watch it from an outside perspective is sick, but I bet for you guys when you watch it, there's so much like, so many memes and stuff. You know, imagine watching it in 10 years. It's going to be so cool. Like, you're going to be so stoked on.
Like genuinely,
Different
like
things,
even
innit?
now, like even if like we just kept it between ourselves,
Yeah.
like it would be like more than worth it.
Yes, for
But
sure.
it's so fun to just watch
Yeah.
and remember
sure.
like a chapter of your
100%.
life, like as a friendship.
Yeah.
So yeah, like to look back on it in
Love it.
10 years or 20 years.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Were you on your entitled retirement?
That's it. Yeah, 2 years time.
I'm done.
You like,
Yeah. Well, the knees are seizing up already. Yeah.
But what's it like doing? Because was that your first sort of like longer form piece that you guys have done?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
like? Did you prefer the process to a shorter one, or like? Obviously, it's completely different. But like, yeah, did you enjoy it? Basically, like, would you do another?
Yeah, I think it would be sick to do another.
We've certainly taught at the start. Yeah, we've got a bit of an idea, but whether or not we'll do it, we'll see.
would you do like a longer one? So like 10 years. A 10-year long one.
10-year project.
Like just push it. It would be insane, actually.
You'd like grow up so much.
Yeah. Well, I'll be retired, so I don't think I'll be able to do that.
Well, you need a hobby. Because what you will be doing, I can't imagine you not doing anything.
Maybe we'll do the retirement project.
Yeah. Call it the
Start
retirement
in biking
project.
and just end in like allotments.
I guess that's where your digging is inevitably going to progress.
To retirement home.
Yeah. Vegetables on vegetables. Maybe we'll concast ourselves. Yeah.
That would be insanely like sick to watch. But either way, no matter how long.
Oh, you know, yeah. Back to the actual question. Was like it would be cool to do like, and I like the process is like so much like, again, it's like learning. Like learning is fun, but like equally obviously frustrating at some points. It's like you're like eager to get out there or like get something from like the amount of effort you put in, but then like I don't know. And also it's like it never needs to come at like there's no external pressure. Right?
Yeah.
But then like at what point do you decide to like that's the end? Because it's not like a storyline ultimately. So it's like I don't know. Yeah, it was like I don't know. I guess we got to a chapter.
Yeah.
And then that was like significant.
So
like,
did you get to a point where you're like, yeah, you just all felt like, okay, now is a good time to like wrap it up, sort of thing?
I think we were doing the last segment. But like, well, this should be like the last segment, the woods, and like I guess, like it's like kind of like brings it back to what it was.
Yeah.
Originally, is like just digging in the woods.
Love it. So it just makes sense.
But like, we literally had like such a fun time doing it. But
Cool.
Just like going in on building it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's so sick, and I think, like in such a sort of fast media time that we're in right now, like, to watch something like that is so refreshing and so sick. But to work on something like that, I think would be so cool.
Yeah, like kind of like not being rushed and just thinking, no, I'll take my time. I'll film some bits over a longer period of time instead of like filming content and putting it out there straight away, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, and like some of our early attempts, like maybe we were like full victim to like feeling like we needed to get up.
Yeah.
And then like I think it's like the whole maturing, which is like why it represents like a chapter in our life. Right?
Yeah.
It is like the whole like I don't know, maturing in your early 20s.
Going towards that retirement slot.
Sick. So cool. Get the film and watch to anyone.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description.
Oh yeah. So
Yes.
On a different subject, I wanted to ask you more about the digging, because you, Oscar, and now you, Billy, you must have. Well, Oscar has been to Rampage, digging for Vero, and also you build with Sam. You've done the just done the build for Swatch Nines, and then you've done quite a few other projects, which is really, really cool. They are kind of like really big projects. I just wanted to ask you about how you kind of like got into all that.
That's that side of it.
Yeah, that side of it. And I just wanted to ask you how much you enjoy diggers.
Easy question. Oh, thank you. I think, well, like we've all dug from quite a young age. Like that was kind of how we, I guess, became friends. Not obviously just that, but like that we all had that approach of like digging a track and then riding it, and like the progression would be parallel with digging and riding. So you'd like dig a track, ride it, and then your riding progresses, and then you're like, oh, I want to ride this thing, I'll dig it, and then you're like building progresses because you have this idea that you need to build, and it like pushes each other up, I guess. And then when I left school, like actually doing it for work side of thing, like when I left school, I worked at 417 Bike Park. And I guess I've just always worked like outside. Like did tree surgery as a Billy, like after that. And like some insane opportunities have just come my way, like the Nines, like Rampage, digging here.
Oh yeah, the backyard basketball build as well.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And
You guys work together on like the natural selection build as well
yeah.
in Queensland, which
Natural
is
selection.
pretty crazy.
So much in New Zealand actually as well.
Yeah.
Like I've worked with like Remy and like at the bike park there, and yeah. So like actually too many to even think about.
Yeah.
Opportunities have just come my way, and I've been lucky enough to be in a position to take them. So,
But also you're pretty insanely skilled, so they come your people come your way because they're like, yo, this guy knows what he's doing and he loves diggers.
so yeah, I think like
Passion for diggers shines through.
yeah, just
What's your
love it.
favourite digger?
Oh, what's that?
Your favourite digger?
To be fair, the one we had at the Nines recently was definitely the most insane digger.
That had like 360
Yeah.
and 180 and
So we had one which had a tilt rotor, it's called.
yeah.
So the
Alright,
bucket
that's-
spins around and tilts.
Yeah.
And it's basically like, it's pretty goat in digger world. Like, if you see one on the side of the road, I normally stop and have a look.
We did a good 20-minute conversation on the way up here, just about the diggers at Nines. He was just filling in on the load up.
It's like actually I think dangerous. Especially I think Austria's pretty like it's pretty insane machines.
yeah, it's on
all
another
over the
level.
side of the road out there, and like driving along is like with Sam, and I'm sure it's the same with you. It's like actually quite dangerous because he'll like look at the digger and he won't stop looking at the digger, and he's driving eyes on the road because there's so much craziness going on in the machines.
Shout out active cruise control.
Yeah.
Lane assist or whatever.
Really?
What tonnage was the stream digger that you were operating?
So we had a 7-ton and a 9-ton, I think.
Nice.
But since doing more diggering, like more dig work, I've definitely come to appreciate a smaller digger a bit more.
Nice.
Like obviously there's nothing better than like getting in a massive machine and like it's sick. But then like I don't know, there's something about a small machine you get in and you're like, don't know, nimble, swing around, you can get out cool bits. And when you're digging jumps, it's super useful as well.
Like you've got to be super good at it to operate a small machine because they're so like twitchy, aren't they?
Well, that was what was sick about this one at the nines. It just like was so powerful and didn't wobble. And it's like,
what brand was it?
Takichi. Nice. I think it was a 3 series. Nice. Takichi. Is that how you say it? I have no idea. I'm quite bad at pronunciation of the, Yeah, it was recent.
And how was it building at Rampage? Because that's completely different story, isn't it? You're not allowed to have machines there. So you have to build everything by hand.
And also, Bill, you're heading there soon, aren't you? So maybe a little insight from for what he's in for. Have you booked your flights yet?
I just got booked today.
Okay, so you can't. So you're going either way.
I can't back out now.
So, Rampage is pretty sick. I think it's definitely not the environment that I'm made for. Like, obviously, because I was born in the UK.
Yeah, it's very different.
Digging in hills, and it's just mind blowing. And you get out there, and it's like the heat, the like so British complain, but it is like insanely different terrain. And like the event itself, I think, makes digging there quite nice and easy compared to like what you'd have to do if you were just going out and digging in the hills,
Yeah, like just supplying the water and and stuff. Yeah,
like they literally have water at the top, and then have a hose, and like there's like mad event stuff up there, so you have like toilets and tents and stuff.
Imagine without that, it'd be.
Yeah, I respect the people.
A long time ago.
20-something years ago.
You could tell that they just like, when they first started doing it, it looked like they just scraped a couple lines and downhill and just
Zero
skidded.
landings.
Yeah. It looked gnarly.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it looks crazy.
Do you have to bring your own tools to ramp? Yeah.
You can do.
Or do they supply them?
No, you have to go shopping basically. That was quite a fun part.
Tool shopping free.
And they have some sick tools there as well. Like really dialed. And just shopping for tools is the best, isn't it? There's
It's not being quick though, because obviously every team there, from the women's and men's side of Rampage, is buying tools. So you want to be like pretty fast.
Does anyone
The
clear
hard
out
stuff.
the stocks? Like, there's a bit of a sabotage. There's an idea for you there.
We got our tools ready. Janelle's on it. She's already sorted our tools out. We've got trail sharks and she's got all the tools.
You could still
Now
sabotage.
it's stocked up. Cool. We could just go to the shop and buy all the tools and then sell them for double the price back to the team. We could make some money. Tool hustle. Rampage tool hustle.
Literally endless creativity.
We could just bring a trailer load of tools to Rampage and just have them for sale. Like, make it
Just brand them DadCam tools.
And they're
hustle.
huge markup.
buy like an expensive watch to bring the money back home.
Yeah. I could buy them.
Or you can just pop to Vegas on your way home. See what happens.
Well, we're gonna win, so
We'll come back.
straight to Vegas. Shit.
Like to see you out there smashing it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Oh.
It's gonna be an experience for sure. Yeah, I'm just chipping Rocket Dovey every day to get my hands ready for it, and then it'll be
Perfect.
Palm check.
arm check. They're looking alright right now.
that's pretty good.
I've had a bit of time off. Tools have been away, so they're a bit soft. But this week, just been trying to go as hard as I can to get strong again. You knock out pretty weak. I was like, got to get tough for it.
Yeah, go as hard as you can, then maybe have like a week off before, and then you'll be prime.
Yeah. I think I got like a week before in Utah, so I can like
Oh, nice.
climatize myself to the heat and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be
Heat
later.
really gets to you. A couple of people were dropping like flies last year in the heat.
Yeah, couple heat stroke incidents.
I literally would not survive. It's like just such a extreme weather setup. Honestly, it's hot and dusty. And you have to hike up as well, or do they take you up the mountain? No, okay, so you have to hike up as well.
Is it high altitude as well? Because isn't Salt Lake City is pretty high up?
I think
It feels high.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Hot.
general.
But like
fatigue.
compared to the UK, like
yeah,
Did you?
this week.
It just makes you feel weak. And the gnarly animals, it's just extreme in every way. Isn't
I'm
it?
pretty excited to see like snakes and scorpions and stuff. That'd be
We
wicked.
didn't get to see any.
You didn't see any snakes?
No.
Snakes don't like noise, so I think they
like
just
snakes.
they stay.
Well, big up to you guys for coming on. Thanks for sharing all your cool stuff with us.
Thank you.
And I'm hyped to see what more you get up to in the future, because big fans of all the stuff you guys have been doing. And it's so sick to just, I guess, what you started doing like back in the day is just, you're just still doing it now because you fucking love it. So that's sick. Like you're going global with it.
Keep an eye out for the retirement film in 10 years' time if you want some tips on how to grow your veggies. No, it's honestly been so sick, and really impressed with like everything that you're doing, and your like DIY approach to everything. So like doing everything from start to finish. So yeah, stoked to see what you're gonna get up to in the future, and we'll put all the links in the description to all your projects and some merch. Is it available online?
This and the As We Are is available. There's a few. I think there's
In
2
stock.
left of As We Are. So
Is there any more
quick.
coming?
Can't make any promises on that.
Oh yeah.
Now we've got some.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You've been doing some bits and
Yeah, the
bobs. haven't
screen
you?
printer's coming back.
I saw.
Sweet.
I got the screen printer and I got some second-hand jumpers, like big bowls of them. So it'll probably be like
Sustainable.
maybe on Depop or something.
Cool.
I don't really know what to do with them, but
Yeah.
I've got some time and some hoodies and
Yes.
printing equipment. So yeah,
Exciting.
Sick. Well, thanks so much again. And yeah, stoked to be chatting to you guys. And we look forward to seeing what you're going to get up to next. Thanks. Hello.